One of these days I'll I'll up with something a bit more visually interesting for this intro part. But hello, hello everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? Hey Rickard, you ever wanted to go visit outer space? No. No. No, that sounds awful. Space is scary. I was not an astronaut kid. I was a dinosaur kid. I'm honestly big bored. Well, hopefully I can remedy that. I am doing okay. Thank you very much for asking. We will be playing Home Safety Hotline tonight. I've been dying to play this one. I have managed to stay away from any videos of the game because just hearing the concept of being a call center for SCP emergencies was such a fascinating concept for me that I had to go into it blind. And I'm excited to see what it's all about. Let's just head on over to the desk right away, shouldn't we? Not the desk, but the computer. Let's just turn the music down a bit. Alright, that should be okay. And now, here we go. Right into it. What am I doing with this pencil? I can't control my face. There we go. You are so great today. Well, that's good. So I have this this very nice desktop. You can check the Discord. There's a commercial here. Is that not showing? That's weird. It's not. Do you see a media player on the screen right now? Because I can see it, but it doesn't seem like it's showing up on OBS. Oh, wait, hold on. I know what's going on. There we go. I gotta switch the capture method, the Windows 10. It's so stupid. Okay, we're good. Let us see what this is about. Well, that really just says it all, doesn't it? I also have the Seasonal Worker DLC. If we, I assume this shouldn't take more than maybe 2 hours, so maybe we can get the Seasonal Worker stuff right away. What's in the mailbox? From Home Safety Hotline Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. Role, your supervisor's name, is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties, and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, Home Safety Hotline Corporate. Well, I gotta get that coupon. Attention call team, due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Sincerely, Home Safety Hotline Corporate. Video files on desktop. Are they referring to the television commercial? We are in January, February, March, April of 1996. Oh, that's... Oh, I thought it was analoging like today, but this is actually like a few days in the future in 1996. That made no sense. Okay, let's just get right into it. Monday. To begin shift, please clock in below. Well, all right. Entries. Okay. This is where we can do our homework. Bedbugs are small insects known for feeding on blood of humans and other mammals, and their tendency to... okay, we didn't have much time to research.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Well, all right then. Thank you, Carol. Bedbugs, solution, known to transmit dangerous disease. Okay. Bees. Bee stings, yada yada, major algae insects. Oh, wait a minute. What?
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Okay.
Please hold.
Specks of dirt. Let's see. Black mold. Common household fungus grown in moist, warm locations for black spots. Musty, allergic smell. Damage to household. Remove carpenter ants. This might be the anthills of carpenter ants. Inside of wood. Fast with these parts of the walls. Damage humans. Common pesticides. Cockroaches. Are we at a time limit here? How much time do I have to help this guy? Okay, resilient, fast breeders, in danger, cockroach infestation, seed droppings, coffee grunts. Here we go. Yeah. Boom. Cockroaches. Info successfully sent to client. Good job. Very good. That felt very correct. Gopher. Small brown furry mammals, yada yada, live in pests and homeowners, commonly damaging gardens. Houseflies. Okay, oh, alright, right into it. This is the call center life.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like... You know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay, a sound that sounds like E. It might be that you have bats, ma'am. You could have bats.
Please hold.
Do we have bats on this list? There's ticks, termites, raccoon maybe. Raccoon could be in your act maybe. It doesn't have any sound associated with it. I'm going to assume... Huh. Can I turn it up just a smidge? Okay, sure. Is that okay? Oh, maybe mice. She could have mice. Okay, it's almost certainly mice. Yeah, there. I don't see any other likely answer here. It is almost certainly 100% mice. I'm getting those coupons. Mice it is. Excellent. Now, I sure hope nobody calls about a flesh ripper in their kitchen or anything like that. That would be just awful. No flesh rippers or dimensional void oh god.
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard.
Crap in your yard?
Wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is, so I can take care of it once and for all.
Well, okay then.
Please hold.
It sounds to me like you might have either a mole or a gopher, sir. And gophers are small, brown, furry animals with large teeth, burrow, pest homeowners choose to burrow, commonly damaging gardens, capable of biting humans, deadly diseases. Caution: do not approach to evict gophers from their burrow. He was talking about big piles of brown, not mice. No spoilers in the chat, please. Moles are small. It's very good. Pink moles that deep in burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds, and they are known to eat insects. Moles are capable of biting humans, spreading deadly diseases, and by relations with soil. Moles can be trapped and never. Wait, what? Never kill a mole. Why does it say never kill a mole? Cannot usually be persuaded to leave on their own. However, moles can be trapped or removed manually using a variety of common humane mammal traps. Warning: never kill a mole. Huh. Apart from that, I'm not seeing any real giveaway that it's a mole and not a gopher. There's more piles of crap. Huge piles of brown. Yeah, why is it a mole and not a gopher? Volcano-shaped mounds. Okay, volcano-shaped mounds compared to gopher. Pest property, commonly damaging gardens. Okay, I guess volcano-shaped mounds is the most relevant thing to that, so I guess we'll go with mole. Not gopher. Mice, mole. Yes. Very good. Mm-mm. I door this up. Jeez, man, alright.
Twig Segment here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Well, okay then. I adore this game so much, I'm hoping you enjoy it as well. I am loving it so far. I think I just got pranked by Twig. Oh, House Spider, that's a new one. Ah.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
I don't know if you've got the wrong number, sir, but this is the Home Safety Hotline, not the Lawn Safety Hotline.
Please hold.
Apparently, I'm helping this guy. What do I do to help him? What? Send some guys up to get this done. Send some... What? How do I respond to this guy? Being too sick to do anything about it. Lawn mowing service, good for nothing. Kid refuses to mow. It's getting real crazy, looking like a rainforest. Kid is complaining about being sick. Maybe this is hinting to something. Something related to an unkempt lawn. Send bees. What would make his kid sick, but also be related to an unkempt lawn? Can't go wrong with black mold. Like, what is the correct answer here? Like, I'm assuming there is one. Stupid lawn is giving me a headache. You think ticks, they are often in long grass and make people sick. Tall grass. Oh, you're right. Tall grass. They latch onto their hosts, often unseen, burn the flesh, yada yada. Yeah, headaches. Oh, that is correct. Nice one. Ticks are incredibly dangerous to humans thanks to their ability to spread during that. Aha. Very nice. That was a fun little puzzle there. I will admit that I sort of read chat before I figured it out on my own, but I think I would have got there. Ticks. Right? Yes. Definitely getting that coupon. Shift has ended. You've reached the end of your scheduled work site. Oh, can I see? 100% accuracy! Oh, baby! Ooh! Ooh, baby! That's what I like to see. Well, alrighty then. Okay. quit before it's too late. You don't know me, but I used to have your job, and you are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. Well, I can't trust a man who doesn't know how to spell. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Ooh, baby! Today's daily coupon is for HSH Bug Spray. Bug Spray helps you keep those bugs where they belong outside. Just one spray keeps insects at bay. Using a state-of-the-art chemical makeup, insects are repelled by the state-safe scent. The pet-safe scent. How do I read state-safe? Pet-safe scent. Okay. And will immediately seek fresh air of the outdoors faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. What the hell is this? It's like a watering can with a spray bottle on. Ew, that's weird. It's like an Omega Mart product. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Keep up the great work. Feels good. Seeing this fake desktop really makes me want to have that Hypnospace sequel. I really want that Hypnospace sequel so bad. That's going to be such a fun thing to play on stream. Wait, you're right. I showed my coupon code on stream. Damn it. What's this game about again? I am a call center person for dangerous creatures. Nothing new yet. It's interesting that they introduced Spider in that last round as a new thing, but no one had any problems with spiders.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Okay then. Permissions have now been updated. New entries now available. Pipe hob. Oh. Oh, now we're getting the interesting stuff. Stair slug. Ew. Oh god.
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Okay. Does this man have a regular pollen problem, or is there something supernatural going on? Does he have bad teeth? Wait, what? Household fungus is growing in cone shapes underside of bed. Ew. Mild discomfort when sleeping. Ew. Carbon monoxide. I don't think carbon monoxide would make you sneeze. If anybody is aware, do I have a time limit doing this? Am I timed in any way, shape, or form, or do I have the comfort of researching this all to my heart's content? Damp environments such as cellars, homeware infestation, commonly slimy residue, sound of dripping or stretching. You don't think so? Okay. A common hob. Oh, look at that guy. Most common species of hob found in the household. They are small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair. They have no false face. They are known for a tendency to consume dust, dirt, and sticky substances. Okay, they generally come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Oh. Better safe than sorry. Don't keep him waiting. He's just sneezing. No penalty for being left on hold. Excellent, thank you. Desk comp are suspicious. I'm just that kind of call person where I put him on hold, and it'll be like 30 minutes later before he gets an answer. That is, if anything, that is the accurate call center experience. I'm just offering the accurate experience. Similar structures, tidy homes. I'm not seeing anything hob-like in this. A false beet. Ew. Trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. Today you got Peeps-flavored gummies. They are kind of goated. Oh my god. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of homes they inhabit. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of generally longer, wilder hair locks. They also bear a false face. Not dangerous and can lead to foundational issues. Frozen pipes. Can't be frozen pipes. I don't think his house is on fire. I feel like we would know that. Raccoon. Don't think... That's it? Something wrong with his ventilation. Pollen. Maybe it is bees. Often in trees, attics, or roofs, they obey the queen. Homeowners infested sometimes report buzzing, stings, or frequent bee sightings. Addition to be painful. Can have allergic reaction to bee stings. Bees also try dangerous pests. I don't know. Wait, bat? Find the way inside the home. Sounds scratching, flapping, dry pellets. Fly bites, rabies. Can't be bed bugs. If you like marshmallow flavor but not the texture or just prefer gummy texture, it's good. I'm trying to stay away from gummies as of late. False bait. Gopher, house fires, house fly, house spider. What would be causing pollen? This guy is sneezing up a storm while he's on hold right now. Maybe it's pipe growth? Fungus, damp stews, still have it. Clog pipe indefinitely until the removal. Loud bubbling digestion noise. Pipe growths are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth. I don't think I read what the stair slug did. To feed on pests, mice, hobs, slimy residue. Damn. It's gotta be bees, you think? I don't know, that doesn't seem right. Sneezing and pollen. Pollen with bees, yes, but why wouldn't it mention pollen within the entry? It also mentions ventilation. He mentioned something's wrong with his ventilation. I guess in high places, often in trees, attics, roofs. Maybe it's black mold? It's freaking black spots, so it's a musty smell. Allergic reaction to breathing problems. Okay. Is common household fungus, moist, warm locations. It appears frequently in small black spots. However, black mold, it says, musty smell, allergic reactions, and breathing problems. Household integrity, making it a long-term allergic reaction, breathing problems. Honestly, I'm thinking, well, prevent pollen. Anything you do to prevent pollen from coming in the house. I think there's a seriously wrong with the ventilation. Can't stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had any problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something's getting in. No problems inside, but something's getting in. The wording here is so specific. I feel like it's pointing me towards something very particular. Housefly? No, of course not. Bees. Bat? It's either bees or mold, right? It's gotta be. Yeah. Don't think it's carbon monoxide. No, I wouldn't make him sneeze. I think it's black mold. It has the mention of breathing problems and allergic reactions. It's like gotta be black mold, right? All right, I'm risking my 100% rating, but I guess I'm going with mold. We'll see how it goes. We won't know until the end of the shift. And I won't know if that was the one I got right or wrong. It's kind of, you know, up in the air. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There it is.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
I like this filter. It's a good filter. I don't know how they made that face look like that, but that's a good face. It sounds to me like you've got a hob.
Please hold.
Small humanoid creatures, broad skin, vertical tufts, face, tendency to consume dusty and sticky particles. Aha, so they make it very clean because they eat the dirt and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. They generally come out at night. Right. At night, I keep hearing all the noise coming from the living room. Go to find the place spotless, haven't found anything missing yet. Hobs are not dangerous if provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested in a home, however, one should take measure to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. I see. Well, I'm pretty confident that she has a common hob. Desk hob, generally smaller, have raspy loose hair. Chairs and desk and there. Frequently order. They regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. They're physically similar to hobs, but generally smaller. No, I'm thinking it's the common variant. Like she didn't mention crack, so it's not going to be the crack hob. And she said everything was fine; it was just clean. So I'm sending it with common hob. That feels right to me. Very nice. I like how the mold one was harder than the gremlin one. All right.
Yo, Buzzcoober here. the time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Oh, that, okay. Huh. I was gonna help that guy, but, apparently he is, unhelpable. Nothing new on the entry? I think we're good. Hmm. Whoa.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedpost.
Oh.
I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Alright, jeez, chill out, lady, alright. Sounds like you got teeth. Rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets. Comforters, homeowners infested with bad teeth report mild discomforts when sweeping, such as tickling or itching, and more rarely, slimy acidic residue on their skin. Ew. Bad teeth are not directly harmful to humans, given their brief sleeping schedules. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time if left untreated, which can lead to infections in the open wound they cause. That might be a red herring. There might be something, she says, here's something crawling in the walls. I don't think bad teeth would be in the walls. And teeth marks on your bedpost. I was thinking, yeah, it's got to be the crack hob, the pipe hob. Did we have pipe hob before? Known for making inside tube structures, they bear no false face. Smaller than most hobs, commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt and grime surrounding area, cleaning it in process. Not direct danger. So it's just a small hob that lives in pipes. Where was the mean hob? Fracture hob. Are subspecies of hob that crawls cracks and fractures in walls of homes they inhabit. They are physically smaller, similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of longer locks. Cracks and can lead to foundational issues. Okay. Couldn't be termites, right? She wouldn't hear termites crawling in the wall. Bedbug bats. Stair slug isn't going to leave any teeth marks. I didn't think this game would require so much careful thought. Maybe she just has mice. Oh, report gnaw marks. Small round droppings and sound squeaks. Are a small worthless rodent. Well, that's mean. Report gnaw marks, small round droppings, and sounds of squeaking. Capable of carrying a number of diseases, and they serve as indirect danger to most humans. Well, I think that gnaw marks here is a dead giveaway. I think her like urgent tone was also a red herring. It makes it seem that it was more dangerous than it actually is. I think she might just have mice. Yeah, lady, you got mice. You're fine. Very nice. Mm.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. It's definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while, but then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Okay, that's pretty cut and dry.
Please hold.
Sounds like scratching or something, real quiet, but there's something pest in my. There's something in the walls. So when I started hearing it again this week, I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage. Okay, wait. Noise in the house. Sounds like scratching. Real quiet. Something in the walls. Set all kinds of traps and thought one worked for a while, but then I started hearing it again. Fracture hob. I've never seen anything say that it lived in the walls before, and people seem to have a lot of problems with things in their walls. Well, it says that this thing causes fractures in the walls. In the walls of the homes they inhabit. Well, it doesn't say they inhabit the walls, it says they inhabit the homes. It doesn't see any... Okay, he doesn't see any visible damage or droppings, so it can't be the evil hob. No damage or droppings, but he reported noises. Noises, quiet noises, in the walls. No damage or droppings. Quiet noise in the wall. He set out traps. And you thought one worked, but then you heard it again. Cellar growths? Dripping or stretching? No, that wouldn't be it, right? Maybe it's ants. Inside wood, homeowners fest with these faint rustling noises coming from their walls. Ah, hey. Aren't dangerous, but they are known to bite when threatened. They are also known to spread disease and can cause damage to homes they nest within. I'm thinking it's ants. Something real quiet in the walls. Set out traps. They worked for a while, but they came back. That sounds a lot like ants, just in real life. No visible damage or droppings. They can cause damage to homes they nest within. It seems so correct, though. Cockroaches? There's no noise. It has to have a... It has to be an entry with a noise associated with it. It couldn't be mice again, right? It's ants? Okay, we'll go with ants. I just want to get it right, man. I'm passionate about this. I want to be a good call center boy. Hi gamers, hello. Welcome. So far we haven't had any major catastrophes. We've had ants, mice, one hob maybe. I think, oh, it's got to be smooth sailing from here on out.
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Well, that immediately sounds like you've got a desk hob, my friend.
Please hold.
Desk hobs are a subspecies of hob that inhabit desks, vanities, and other similar structures. They regularly like to tidy their homes and frequently sort and order materials in the desk. They are physically similar to hobs, but are generally smaller and raspy, lose hair. Going through his stuff. Envious of the sorting, papers, organization skills. Yeah, it's 100% a desk hob. Very nice. Good lord, I haven't seen this game in a minute. What's the objective with this? Oh, 100% accuracy! Oh, baby! Yeah! The black mold was correct! Hell yeah! Oh, that is excellent. What a gamer am I. Man, that mold one was really hard. The objective is that I am a call center agent of Home Safety Hotline, and I am tasked with helping people assess the safety of a situation that regards either creatures both common and supernatural. Oh, this is new. Oh, gotta play it. I adore this exact genre. Oh god. Yeah. Wait, should I be paying attention to this? This might be a clue for later. Missing person alert. Parkway County. Berry County. Parkway County, Berry... Oh, wait. Oh, there's several counties. Bush, Maple, Parkway... Parkway, Berry... Okay. That's probably not important.
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Okay. I was gonna say that I adore this, this genre of music. Oh, yeah. The Weather Channel music. I love me some Weather Channel music. $84,000 for that. Oh, man. 1996 was a hell of a year. All right. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you if you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Ah, that is where Mike is, in the hole. Attention call team, our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Oh dear. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down. Oh no. So it's basically telling me that I'm going to lose access to my my information during a call. That's bad. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers. I see. Oh dear. Congratulations, employee. High accuracy rating has rewarded you with a daily coupon. It's for used horseshoes. Wow. What a bargain. Our stock of used horseshoes are as reliable as they are rusty. 90% of our supply are verifiably forged from real iron. Supplies run out quickly, so stock up while you can. To receive your discount, simply type in the following code. A great deal for sure. For sure. That's wonderful. Thank you. For the used horseshoes. All right. Well, let's continue. Wednesday. I should change the name of the stream to Giving Amazing Advice in Home Safety Hotline. Because so far I've been a perfect man.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls.
Oh, goody.
Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
You're welcome, Carol. Permissions have now been updated. New entry is now available. All right. Bogart. Oh, lovely. That's what a hob turns into. Oh no.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
Okay. We need to spend these early calls really studying these new things in case there's a network error. Large hairy humanoid between 6 feet tall. They bear fairly convincing false faces. They are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, and electrical outages. They are frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities, which can cause injury or death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Oh dear. Do not under any circumstances refer to an active Bogart by any name. Once you become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises, provided you do not speak of the Bogart at any time in any fashion. It will remain in its original location. Well, it just sounds like you need to buy a new house. The Bogart owns your house now. A false artifact. Very cool. Seemingly a human-designed object that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds that can usually only be heard by very young human, children, or small animals. Homeowners with false artifacts are often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. Composer says, yep. Okay, that seems fine. A weird object that abducts children. Good, yep. False rose bushes are plant-like creatures that, oh my god, it has feet. That most commonly take the appearance of a red rose bush in place of roots. These creatures have two small humanoid feet that they use to chase down prey. Homeowners with false rose bushes sometimes report missing pets or children. Oh god. Okay. I feel like that should be fairly obvious to report. A lamp sprite. it's just splatted against the lampshade. Now, lamp sprites are common subspecies of sprite that make their home inside lamp fixtures. They are known for causing the lamps they inhabit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. Ah. Memory wisp. Not sure what I'm looking at here. Due to a clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. Huh? That's gotta be important. Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home of its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Well, that's terrifying. Mirror nymph? Okay. Mirror nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passerbys. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted with mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Uh-huh. Tea sprite. Ew. Subspecies of sprite that are known to feed off of tea and tea leaf residue. Homeowners infested with tea sprites commonly report leaf-like droppings and the sounds of fluttering near kitchens. Report leaf-like droppings. Okay. A toilet hob. Subspecies of hob that are known for homing inside toilets. They bear false faces and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their head. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes when they are active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Oh, so it's a loathsome dung eater, is what you're telling me. Oh, there are quite a few more. A unicorn fungi. Ew. Rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. Not directly harmful to humans, but they can often lead to the household problems such as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, and waking up other things beneath the soil. Oh. Okay. Unicorn fungi will go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy. Ah. A whistling fungi. This is almost the exact same thing as what I found in my bathroom that one time. Whistling fungi are a small mushroom-like growths with many small holes in their caps that frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Homeowners infested with whistling fungi often report a dissonant whistling noise coming from the walls. Yeah. If you ever hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Whistling fungi are rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. Ew. Wine sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They are small, large-eyed, winged creatures with translucent skin that often appear red while they are feeding. They have long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Ew. Wood secretions. Ew. Wood secretions are pink, viscous liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture or walls, causing a sticky, pooling buildup. Gross. Imagine if that was a common occurrence. That would suck. Can be deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of flesh. A rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Keep animals and children away from secretions at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet candy-like smell to them. Ew. Gross. Okay, what was your problem? Sorry, I was doing some studying. Something in your basement. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl. You haven't gotten close enough. It's lurking out of sight. I need someone to come get this thing out of your basement. Unlock the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight. Something as big as his dog. Lurking just out of sight from the top of the stairs. You can hear its steps, the steps creaking under its weight. I was going to say it was a slug. Where's the slug at? Stair slug. Dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Homeowners infested with stair slugs report slimy residue. Beneficial to a house. Ew. Should you wish to remove a stair slug, one can simply surround the affected stairway with a thick barrier of salt. Do not attempt to apply salt directly. After the slug has dehydrated itself, you can dispose of its body. Oh. Okay. Well, that checks out with the dog-sized, but he says he could hear its steps. He can hear its steps. It couldn't also be a Bogart, could it? Right? I'm probably making this game way longer than it needs to be. We might be here for a while. It's just a large hairy humanoid. I mean, come on, it's gotta be a slug, right? Creaking under its weight. It's on the stairs. It's just, the wording there, it's very, I don't know. It's gotta be the slug, right? It's gotta be the slug. There's so many green flags for the slug. More green flags than red flags. Stair slug. Alright. We won't know if that was correct until later. How's Chad doing tonight? The game exists to be enjoyed, so get your enjoyment out of it at your own pace. Fair enough. I just want to be accurate. I want to be correct. I want to get that coupon. Woo!
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this nasty smell.
It sounds to me like you might have a pipe hob. really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet. Oh, wait, it could be also a pipe growth.
Please hold.
Pipe growth? Yeah. Clog the pipe, bubbling digestion noises after they eat a full meal. Gross. Most commonly, accidents occur when child. To remove a pipe growth, yada yada. It must be offered a replacement. Any common PVC pipe will suffice. One should garnish the inside of the replacement home with an assortment of meat juices. Okay. Weird noises from the faucet. Making a nasty noise anytime you run it, along with a nasty smell. I don't think a pipe hob would do that, right? Okay. There's nothing about the pipe hob being smelly. The hobs are generally pretty clean. So I'm going to say very confidently that, sir, you have a pipe growth. Just chilling? I love chilling. Frozen pipes? Oh, really? Was frozen pipes a thing? Cracks, leaks, frozen pipes, reports... Oh, strange faucet smells. Damn it, you might be right. Damn.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She did it. I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Please hold.
Please hold, sir. It sounds like you have a memory sprite. Or memory wisp, rather. Hey, why does it say you are streaming on Twitch on your Discord, but you are just streaming on YouTube? It shouldn't say I'm streaming on Twitch on Discord. That would be weird. I love your VTuber or whatever. It's called Model So Much Fun. Thank you. My wife. Definitely a memory wisp, I would say. Invisible odorless skies. Photo albums. Inability to remember faces of loved ones. I can't imagine it being anything else. Memory wisp. I can't believe I got cocked by the frozen pipe. Characterized. Yeah, it's a pretty weird noise, and it smells, yeah. Damn, that guy had frozen pipes, and I told him he had a growth.
I don't know what this weird info you sent me means, but I tried it and it didn't fix the faucet. I'm calling a plumber. Thanks a lot for wasting my time.
Oh, damn it. Shit! Shit! Damn it. I sent you my Discord right now. It says on Twitch. Well, I promise you I'm not on Twitch.
Name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business whatsoever. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. So I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out of my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
Okay, Mr. Pinball. And this guy, oh, I can't help him. Okay. Alrighty then. Thank you, Fred Pinball.
Hi? I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
Well, sir, you have more problems than one, but you also have
Please hold.
the bed teeth. Uh-oh. Well, it's obviously bed teeth. I read this as bad teeth initially, but it is very obviously bed teeth. Can I get my my info back? Oh, that's lovely. We no longer have info. That's just great. Hopefully that comes back. Still have the noises.
Hello? I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Cracks or peeling in the walls.
Please hold.
It sounds like you have a fracture hub. Okay, good. We have our info back. Fractures and cracks lead to foundational issues. Yeah, I get a feeling that it's a fracture hub. Hey, Record, what do you think about snakes? Do you think they are cool in general? I have no strong feelings about snakes. If I saw one while I was going for a walk, I think I would be, I would stay away from it. I don't think I would want to check out the snake. I would want to leave the snake alone. Oh, yes. Oh!
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Well, it seems like you didn't leave your hob any cream, sir, and now you have a Bogart. So, who's stupid now, huh? Electrical outages. Metamorphosized from a hob. Right. Yes. Weird noises. 100% it is a Bogart. Good luck, sir. Ooh. That's a cursed accuracy rating. I wish it said, instead of accuracy rating, like how many out of the total I got, like 8 out of 10. This doesn't tell me a whole lot. That's not a passing grade, I don't think. Never gonna get my damn coupon now. My coupon on slightly used socks. Alright, science mysteries.
Mice, one of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen. What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
I like that. That was very nostalgic. That gave me shitty YouTube creepypasta vibes. What do I think about lightsabers? I have no strong feelings about lightsabers. Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to all of you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and his scheduled feeding times. Is Whiskers going to fuck up my keyboard or something like that? That's ominous. I don't know if I trust Whiskers. I did watch the TV commercial, yes. Okay. Carol? What have you got for me?
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
What is with the use of the word "thee"? Who do you think you are, Carol? Attic gnome? Ugh. It just kind of looks like a weird squirrel. Subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes are often reported knocking a rapping noise sound rapping sounds coming from their
I think there might be something wrong with our faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
We only eat fresh homegrown vegetables and fruits and vegetables, and we've never had a problem up till now.
Please hold.
Okay. Surplus of dust coming. Oh, that guy. It sounded like that guy from the first day had an attic gnome. A lot of dust coming out of the ventilation systems. Huh. Cellar grotto. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity, and a notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Feasts are mid to large-sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They're known to appear near eating areas. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests, such as cockroaches, and yada yada yada. Feasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. Oh, okay. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. Okay. I was confused as to, like, the nature of the feast, but basically it's, a pile of food that was left by a fairy. I see. I thought the feast itself was the creature, but it is, the feast is an anomaly. Okay. So eat the feast. If you don't eat the feast, something bad will happen to you. Fey flu. Oh dear. Rare dangerous disease commonly spread by household fey. Symptoms of fey flu include headache, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores and blooming. Oh dear. Rarely fatal, but has long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an affected human. Long-term symptoms commonly include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. Oh dear. There is no cure for fey flu, however, one can take precautions against it by keeping a clean, fey-free home. Well. Floor roots. Huh. Grown upwards. The floor wrap themselves around various objects or humans in the vicinity. Grow slow enough that they can serve very little danger to awake or aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are known strangling hazards for small children and pets. The Horde. The Horde. The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective of consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash, prone to spreading disease, rotten food, use syringes. Oh dear. A laundry gnome. Laundry gnomes are a suspicious subspecies of gnome with thick fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes are often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from the washing machine and missing socks. Okay, so that's the missing sock goblin. Got it. Someone's gonna call and be like, my socks are missing. A night gnome. Small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for a tendency to enter sleeping quarters, to watch them while they sleep. Affected by night gnomes frequently report sightings of them in the middle of the night, report having breathing sounds. Well, a night wisp. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. So they're trying to mislead you. Night wisps will move on to other homes after a week or so if they are ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. Well, alright then. Do I watch Dank Pods? Yes, I like Dank Pods. He is a fun YouTuber. Portal. Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners. Oh, sorry, I'm pogging. Discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars, homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems. Heating problems, huh? That's the main concern. Seedling. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing into outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off roots. The weed-killing lifestyle can make them useful for gardeners. Seedlings are extremely territorial. Excuse me, I got a little dingleberry in the back of my throat. Excuse me. Seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. Oh dear. Can I do DankPod's fan art? I'm not particularly compelled to do that, no. I enjoy DankPods. Casually. Travel gnomes are highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect the household in various ways. They often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. Fun. Fun stuff. Okay, what was this guy's problem? Something in his faucet. So the pipe growth, type of fungus, known to eat anything. So it eats people, it doesn't make them sick. So it can't be that. Can't be a pipe hob. Wrong with her faucet, having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. After a month, it still has gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water. keep hearing about things about rusty pipes and water poisoning, all kinds of terrible things that could happen to the water. You think there's got to be something wrong with the water because you only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables. That's the hint there. False beet. Creatures with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. Harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they take root in the human stomach, feeding off the nutrients for its lifetime. They can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. False beets only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. If you do not wish to contend with false beets, it is advised to avoid growing beets. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host. Well, sorry, sir. Seems like you got a false beet in your belly. Excuse me, I gotta do an intense sniffle right now. I have got something like in the back of my throat. Hang on. Okay. This guy thinks that it's water. After a month, it still has gone away, and I'm still thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water. Because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables. It's almost certainly a false beet, right? Because anything that involves the pipes or the water... yeah, nothing... I don't think we've read anything pipe or water related that causes sickness. So I'm assuming you've got a false beet, man. Very cool. Why would you eat that? If that's what it looks like, why would you eat that? Stupid. Stupid is what you are.
Hello? I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter has called pest control, and she told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Okay. So it wasn't a fracture hob, I guess. She had cracks and peels on her wall. What would cause cracks and peels? Not ticks, termites maybe. Termites? Oh, paint peeling, damn it. She did have termites.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
It sounds like you have
Please hold.
a gnome. A night gnome. Tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans and watch them while they sleep. Report sightings in the middle of the night, heavy breathing sounds. See their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there. Breathing. Yes. I've been sleeping on the couch. 100% you have a night gnome. There's no chance it's not a night gnome.
Yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced.
Yes.
My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Please hold.
Either that's a masterful red herring, or he has an attic gnome. Arresting attics, infested, report knocking, surplus of dust in the ventilation. Awful banging. Okay, what's the other stuff? Okay, it's almost certainly an attic gnome, but they could be trying to mislead me. Like, is there something about banging on carbon monoxide, for instance? Don't think so. Cellar growth? Haven't had a cellar growth come up yet. Dripping and stretching. I mean, it's gotta be an attic gnome. Like, come on. Right? If it's not an attic gnome, I'm gonna be very upset. I'd eat that false beat, that smug aura it gives off mocks me. It's okay, man.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Why did the police refuse to do anything about that? Why did the police here suck?
Please hold.
So he was tucking into bed, right? Checked his messy closet for bees to calm him down. His messy closet. They emphasize the messy in the closet, which leads me to believe that there is some kind of messy creature in his closet. What kind of messy creatures do we have? The Horde. Collects tendency to store vast things, prone to spreading. The Horde wouldn't abduct a person. Floor roots? No, I don't think so. They wouldn't abduct him, they would just strangle him. A false artifact, maybe. Human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home, known for... can only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Homeowners with false artifacts often report objects. Significant risk to small human children and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact, they are at risk of being encased within. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard, while digestion can take upwards of several years to complete. Oh dear. Well, I don't see anything about Jeremy being sucked into an object. Checking his closet. Oh, for bees. Maybe Jeremy is hearing something that sounds like bees in his closet. No, no, no. I don't think it would be a Bogart, right? The Bogarts are dangerous to everybody, not just children. Dang, what have we not got yet? I feel like we've had, like, several things say that they abduct children. Not T-Sprite, not Stare Slug. I doubt it's a portal. No. Pipe growth? No, right? Not his closet. Night Wisp? No. Mirror Nymph? No. Memory Wisp? No. Lamp Sprite? Laundry Gnome? No direct threat to humans. Fey Flu, Fey Feast, Desk Hob. Desk Hob is just a funny little guy that organizes your stuff. Cellar Growth. Toxic to small mammals. Maybe he just has bees. He's 8 years old, such a sweetheart. Last time he tucking into bed and checking his messy closet for bees. He's always concerned about bees and wasps. I feel the information here is so distinct, but it's not fitting with anything I have. No, it wouldn't be Hob, no, right? Of course not, no. False artifact, fake flu, false beat, false rosebush. Rosebush. Ew. That's weird. Surely he didn't have a rose bush in his closet. Do fracture gnomes abduct children? No. Frozen pipe, horde, house fire, housefly, house spider. Lamp sprite just causes burning smell. Mole. Night gnome. Is the night gnome abducting children? Not known to be deadly to humans. Night wisps. No, they don't sound anything like bees. I'm stumped. I don't know. Travel gnome? Stow away inside luggage of unsuspecting travelers. You're pretty sure the only thing it could be is a false artifact. Yeah, that's the thing that fits the most. I think you're right. False artifact. Significant risk to small human children. Just pick bees. I want to be correct. Oh, it's a gentle buzzing sound that can be heard by very young humans. Aha! I missed that part. Gentle buzzing sounds. It is a false artifact. Bada boom. Sorry, ma'am, your child has been eaten. One false artifact has been identified. Removal is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. Should be called to come and remove the object. Should a pet or loved one already be encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. Oh dear. Well then. Sorry, ma'am. Jeremy is no more.
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Legal advice? What kind of organization do you think this is? Okay. Large cracks in the walls of the basement, and half-eaten cheese.
Please hold.
Sounds like you got mice. Cheese. Is anything said anything about cheese? Large cracks, I mean, fracture hob. We haven't got fracture hob correct yet. Leave out a slice of any kind of cheese. Aha! Yeah. You do have a fracture hob, my friend. Easy peasy. Man, they're just coming in. Is it a prank this time?
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my crew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Not sure what the purpose of that is. Well, oh.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and found my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Oh no. Recently been having the worst headaches and just barely woke up. And just barely I woke up and found my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. And just barely I woke up and found my eyes were starting to look pink. I'm kind of freaked out and I'm not sure. Can't find anything online.
Please hold.
Okay. So I don't want to jump to any conclusions. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Oh shit. I know what it's trying to do. It makes me... I think it wants me to diagnose him with the Fey flu. Why does the Fey Flu have an audio sample? Ah, crap. He says both of his eyes are starting to look pink. He's got headaches. I don't know, man. Shit. It could be literally anything that could cause him to be sick, but it could also... Ah, jeez. Gives me a network error with this one. That's cruel. I mean, the Fey Flu is the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing I have any sort of information about. It's almost certainly wrong, though. What did I tell him if he has Fey Flu? Like, oh, sorry, bud, you're gonna die.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need
Ah.
help. Bad.
I know what you
Please
got.
hold.
Furiously digging around or inside their home. Your little doggy. Is digging your hole, sir. I am so good at being a call center person. So good. Mm.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Well, it sounds to me like you have a travel
hold.
gnome. Highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers. To introduce themselves to new households, they are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Infected households can create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil plants, yada yada yada. You got a gnome, ma'am. You got a funny little gnome. To encourage a travel gnome to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household to create new opportunities for the travel gnome to stow away. Just pawn the gnome off on someone else. Ah.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Smells like a sewer. Horrible noises. Lots of water.
Please hold.
Oh, I had it. Where is it at? It's a grotto something, right? A basement grotto? Where is it? Where's the grotto at? House fire, floor, false beat, desk, cockroach, cellar grotto. Cave networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements of homeowners. Bad smell from the basement, higher humidity, notable increase in large beetles, dangerous pests, heightened humidity. Warped floorboards, weakened foundation, and other hazards. You, sir, have a cellar grotto. Congratulations. Honestly, spruce that up a little bit. That would be nice, having like a little, a rock formation in your basement. Maybe not the smell, but... That was 100% accuracy! Oh, baby! Yeah! Give me that coupon! Give me that coupon! What the hell? Do not come to the hole. The hole is breached. The hole is breached. Not safe here. Find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Scheduling changes. Regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we need you to come in to work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labors will be recognized. Congratulations, employee! Your accuracy rate has rewarded you with a daily coupon. Plucked and tamed straight from the waters within the undersoil. A tamed river root is as reliable as they come. Their gentle, high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manner of pests and predators. Just don't forget to keep them well-watered and well-monitored. To receive your discount, root in for you. Keep up the great work. Wow. I get a screaming mushroom. Lovely. Hey, Record, are you going to play the Seasonal Worker DLC? Maybe. I might take like a short, like 10-minute break in between to eat something, but then I'll come back and play the DLC. Depending on, I don't know. I'm figure I'm over halfway done with this. They told me I need to be in for Saturday and Sunday, though, so we have at least 2 more days. What do you got for me, Carol? 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 And anybody there, Carol? Yoo-hoo! There she is.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Carol's verbiage is starting to alarm me. Animation? Oh. Animations are any miniature humanoid figure such as dolls that are capable of moving on their own. Oh dear. A closet labyrinth. Ah. A backrooms entrance, I see.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Teenager. Gone for days. Now there's a tree in your shed. The tree is covered in torn up fabric. And black liquid.
Please hold.
Please hold. Hi, Record. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Dreamweavers are large spider-like creatures. This is a good opportunity to read up on the new entries. Hold on, let me take a little sip. Dreamweavers are large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They are also known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Uh-huh. Oh dear, that's a large thing, isn't it? False flower. Huh. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. Okay. False flowers are not to be disturbed once they have taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. A kobold. Kobolds are 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms. Excuse me. That are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. Storage closets. Infested with kobolds. Report broken floorboards. Broken floorboards. Remember that. A rain nymph. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors. Asking to be let inside, homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. Can lead to water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable in that their pleas to be let inside can simply be ignored. A soap sprite. Ew, that's a lot less cute than I thought it would be. Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap, in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them. Uh-oh. Making them a serious household hazard. A sprig tree. Rapidly growing tree. Oh, shit, here we go. Rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in the death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is at risk of injury or death from structural damage that will occur. There is no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined, while any other occupying the household should vacate the premise immediately. Do not touch the infected person or black substance that leaks from the Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral services. Yes. So, teenager gone for days. Next thing you know, you got a tree in the shed. The tree is all covered in torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. The fabric being the clothing of your son. Yes, you have a sprig tree. Congratulations. Wait, hold on. What's sprig vines before I hit that? Rapidly growing vine can quickly ensue a vine, blocks off exit. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Yeah. So we have sprig trees, sprig vines, but not spriggan. Maybe this is a spriggan right here. Yes. Ma'am. Your son is dead. There's a macromedia program called Dreamweaver, by the way. It sounded familiar, yes. Trash gnome. Gaping mouths, seek out trash. Often smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
What did this guy have before? Clattering noises from the kitchen. No droppings. And the place is spotless.
Please hold.
Is there some kind of, kitchen hob? There's so many things now. Hob. I wish there was like a search bar that I could just type in hob. Can't be a fracture hob. Does he just have another hob? Okay. Cleaning them. Hearing clattering noises every night. Hearing clattering noises from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings, but the place looks spotless. Gopher, the horde, house fire, house fly, house spider, kobold. Don't think a kobold would clean things. No. Laundry gnome. Resemble dirty towels. Small floods. No. Night gnome. I don't think the night gnome would do anything to kitchen, right? No. Pipe hob, maybe? Bear no faces, smaller than hobs, commonly emerge from the homes. From their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. No danger to humans, but their physical presence can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time. If provoked, capable of mischievous acts. Portal, no. Raccoon, no. T-Sprite? You didn't find any droppings, though. Ticks, no. Toilet hob? Doubt it. A trash gnome? He didn't mention anything about smells, though. Wine sprite? He would have said something about broken glass and smell. Whistling fungi. Dissonant whistling. Would have mentioned whistling, wouldn't he? Mirror nymph, no. Kitchen at night. What did he have? I wish I remember what he had before. I don't remember what he said he had. Was this the frozen pipes guy, maybe? Surely he doesn't still have frozen pipes. Cellar growth, carpenter ants. You've got bees, man. I have no idea. I have no idea. Hey, Record, have you ever gotten any weird infections like athlete's foot? No. Clattering noise from the kitchen. Clattering. Clattering from the kitchen. I want to get it right. I'm trying my darndest here. It's probably bees, yeah. It might be something really simple, like he has mice or something. Cockroaches cause droppings. Common hob, you think? The place looks spotless. Did I build my PC? Yes, I did build my PC. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the hob is the only one that really makes any sense. I don't think it is, though. I feel like there's something else to that. We will see. Did I ever have any pets when I was little? Any bugs as pets? No.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Singing, you say?
Please hold.
In the greenhouse, you say? Sounds to me like you might have a false flower. Right? Is there anything else that sings? The mirror nymph doesn't sing, right? Can't recognize their own face. Night wisps, they don't sing, right? Rain nymph, they don't sing. She didn't even mention any rain. Or maybe they have, whistling fungi? That whistles is... Wait, hold on. If you ever hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Frequently grow in drywall gaps. They say it's coming from the greenhouse. Hmm. Yeah, I suppose it's gotta be false flower, right? Record, do you like to sing? I do enjoy singing, when I'm in the car by myself. Do I prefer charcoal or propane? I think charcoal is good. Sorry, Hank.
Hey, Flipper here.
Oh, Flipper.
I got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I mean, I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Where have I heard that before? That was a very particular noise.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Thank you, Carol. That was just starting to get interesting, though. That's not a hob. I don't think it was Bogart. I remember what that sounds like. It was really creepy. It sounded very much like a mouse or a... Oh dear.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
I know what you have, sir.
Please hold.
I don't even need to know what it's what is it? It's a lamp sprite, right? Lamp sprite? Lamp sprite. You are welcome, sir. Do I miss the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show that were on when you were small? I never really was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles person. I never watched the cartoons. Although I was Raphael for Halloween one year. I don't know. Maybe it was because of the video games? Oh, geez, okay. I thought I would have time.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Please hold.
Tendrils, you say? Oh, where is it? Roots? Floor roots. Tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor and wrap themselves around various objects or humans. Grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake or aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are known to strangle children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be at proximity. Assholes requires something to wrap around them before they can cease their growth. So it is advised that to acquire dolls or a similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone at night. By morning, the dolls' roots should be gone and the room safe to inhabit once more. And it sounds to me like you have floor roots, my good sir. They've taken your daughter. Very sorry about that, sir. Have I ever smoked a cigar before? I've never smoked anything in my before. Smoking does not appeal to me. No.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Large carrots. Homeowners afflicted with mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Although a nuisance, not direct danger to humans, wander to a different location provided nobody looks into their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. Alright, whatever. Helen. Get smashing. Find that mirror, get smashing. Have you ever played with flammable things like Axe body spray to make a flamethrower? No. Why do you ask these things?
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Sounds to me. I've been getting really easy ones right back to back. You have the Horde, my Ramona. Ramona, you have the Horde. Collect and store large quantities of household refuse. Trash, such as syringes, rusted metal. Exactly. Again, the police, either they know about the anomalies, or they're just horrible police. Just the worst police force possible. What made you choose to be a PNG tuber? Because I don't think that I am by myself very interesting, so I felt the need to make the stream a little bit more visually interesting.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Ah. You didn't mention being coerced, but it sounds like
Please hold.
you have... Where is it? Not Memory Wisp. Not Lamp Sprite. Where is it? I don't remember what it's called. I can see it in my head. Travel Gnome, Unicorns, Wood Secretion, Termite, T-Slug, Sprite, Soap Sprite, T-Sprite. It was like around this area, wasn't it? Night Wisp. Bright floating lights, known to hover outside windows, with promise of wealth and good fortune. You have a Night Wisp. Right? It couldn't be anything else. Does anything else produce light from windows? I don't well, it could... Well, he didn't mention anything about rain, so it can't be the rain nymph. The only information he gave was lights in the windows. I'm going with Night Wisp. What's the most annoying amount of paperwork you ever had to do? Every time I have to do my taxes is the most annoying amount of paperwork I have ever had to do. Hmm? Yeah.
Hey, so... I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Ah, Patty. Don't go in the door.
Please hold.
It sounds like you have a portal. And a strong desire to enter. I'm just beginning rapid fire easy ones. Maybe they're making it easier because of just how many there are now. Yes, Patty, don't go in the door. Don't do it. Do I enjoy the A-Team? I've never watched the A-Team. Sorry.
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing.
Please hold.
Yes, it's microbes. Hearing similar to bar soap, feed off the hands, create suds. You could have a soap sprite. You might have a toilet hob? Did I ever get my COVID vaccine? Yes, I got that pretty much as soon as it was available. Do you collect any gold or silver bonds? Dude, I'm playing Home Safety Hotline. The hell? Dude, seriously. I don't mind the silly questions, but I'm not going to be I'm not going to answer political questions on the stream. Bathroom. Squid like a squid. Something like a squid in the bathroom. It's gotta be a soap spray, right? Yeah, it kind of even looks squid-like. Yeah, I think this guy's high, and he thought the soap... the squid thing was the soap, and he just picked it up, and now he's gonna die of Fey flu. Very nice. Oh. Hey! 100% accuracy, baby! Ooh! 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 Nice. I only missed out on one day for 100%. I've been really good. Was there a person there before? I don't remember there being a person there. Well, that wasn't foreboding at all, was it? Is any of this, like, story relevant? What was that? It would be really creepy if that person just, like, doubled in size when I close that window. That would have got me. Hey, Record, what Nintendo consoles do you own? I already have a homebrewed 3DS. I also have a homebrewed 3DS. It is very fun to be able to play the 3DS games that you wouldn't normally be able to get. It's very good. I'm currently playing Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy on 3DS, as well as a few others in my free time. What other secrets do you hide, Internet Funny Man? Don't ask me about my secrets. Are you a fan of Kisha? I don't know. Do you mean Kesha? Like the pop singer? Not particularly, no. I also have a nice homebrew Wii as well, with all sorts of fun stuff on it. I would love to get a streaming setup for that as well, for my con. I just need to I gotta unbury my capture card thingy. Have you ever had a bad computer? Listen, okay. Hello, if you're receiving this mail, it's because you've been emailed by this address before. The employee of this address is registered is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. This will be shut down, no longer be able to send messages. If you still need support, please email, yada, yada, yada. Hag-hide? Oh my god. Your high accuracy has awarded you with daily coupon. Sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula, these are the best high-quality hag hides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in a iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed safe. Keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier, sleep safer. Okay. Haggling for deals. Favorite type of cheese? I am a big fan of Parmesan. And to answer your question, I have had computer viruses in the past. I'm a bit more careful as of late. I don't think I've had anything really catastrophic happen like that for several years now, at least. Not since like 2016 or so. Saturday. I think this is the penultimate day. Carol?
Hark, employee. Lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Huh? Okay, all right. Here we go. We're right into it, aren't we?
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. This thing is probably getting loaded.
You have a wine sprite.
Please hold.
She has a wine sprite, but let me read these new entries. A warlock remnant. residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabited older households. Remnants report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Hostile presence, mere echoes of their former selves, generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous. Troll. Look at that thing. Trolls are giant 12-foot-tall nocturnal creatures. It doesn't look 12 feet tall. That are not seen in the home, however. During the winter, they will deflate their body in order to fit inside homes. Oh. And steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with troll will frequently report missing clothes. And claim to hear the shrill sound of air escaping in the middle of the night. Turtle dangerous. Ability to inflate their bodies to full height. Skin, despite flexibility, is incredibly durable. Fully inflated, cause property damage. Do not ever approach a troll. Spriggan. Ah, yes. Can't even see it here. Is it in the picture? I can't even see it. Is it in the window? Is that it right here? Small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. They report rapid vine growth and feeling that trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree. Yes, we've had that before. Reanimation. Oh dear. Any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Smell foul smell, soil being tracked, spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity to contact should be avoided. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence towards homeowners, and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Puka! Oh! Puka! He's just a little guy. Shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of household pets. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats, and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Relatively harmless, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pests and diseases. Foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Can be encouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on attention they receive from frightened owners. Aha. So they just do a little bit of trolling. Neighbor's doorway. Door frame-like structure that often appears in basement or cellars. They are known to cause confusion to step through, as well as parallelism. Do not to cause any direct harm to humans, but can step through, resulting in parallelism. Will often result in unwanted household activities, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the humans who come through the other side. Tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially triggering the parallel activity. I'm not sure exactly what that means. A leprechaun! Huh. Less pleasant sounding than I'm used to leprechauns sounding. Leprechauns are small humanoid covered in long brown hair for consuming household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Ew. Okay. Okay. A Dorka. The hell? Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans. It does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you or a loved one are sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Well, okay then. Wish there were more games like this? Me too. I like this game a lot. I wish Record could play Roblox sometime. I really want him to play Midnight Horrors. I don't think I'm ever going to play Roblox. I'm sorry. Record, what helps you stay positive? Do you have anything you do that keeps you calm and happy when on a bad day? Just playing video games is fun, relaxing. Takes my mind off of all the horrors of the world. What brand of phone do I have? I think it's a Google phone. Is it? I don't know. It's an Android. I only use Android phones. I hate Apple phones. A bed hag. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with elderly, woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems, such as asthma, may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of the sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath, and sometimes sleep paralysis. So it's just a sleep paralysis demon. I see. Okay. This person has a wine sprite, for sure. Alrighty. Keep it coming. Huh? 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 Ah.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it.
Oh no.
I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
You have wood secretions, Ruth. Ruth, you have wood secretions. Your children want to lick the wood secretions. Don't let them. Yeah. Causing sticky, pulling buildup. Deadly to humans, causing rapid translation of flesh. Keeping out, foul odor, interpreted as sweet candy-like to children. Yes. Ruth, you have wood secretions. If you want more games like this, I recommend Hypnospace Outlaw. Hypnospace Outlaw is one of my favorite games. I have played that one already to high heavens, and I am eagerly anticipating what is it? Net Settler whatever the sequel that is coming out. I will absolutely 100% be playing that on stream. So excited for Net Settler. Going to bed now. It's getting late. Hope you have fun. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Mm-hmm.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Well, I would love more information, because that doesn't give me a lot to go off of. Something is moving around the trees, and I can never get a good look at them. Seen their eyes. They asked if I mowed my lawn or ate fruit and oh, okay. Is that a hint as to it being a Spriggan?
Please hold.
Incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in growth of sprig tree. Cannot be persuaded to leave the home when it's provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds from your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetables that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night left in a clean dish on your porch. I see. Rapid vine growth. It has small humanoid leaf coatings. It doesn't mention anything about the eyes, though. It's almost certainly a Spriggan, though. Hey, Record, do you have with you one of those big water bottles that some people drink from when at work? I have a thermos that I keep cereal in. A cereal thermos that I take with me. It's good to snack on. Have I ever been on my phone laying down and accidentally dropped it on my face? That's happened to everybody before. That's just a modern inevitability now.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Now, I didn't get a good look at the autumn leaves
Please hold.
entry. Autumn vines. Homeowners with autumn vines will often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. That's an easy one. Easy peasy. I need a little bit more water. What have we now?
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
You don't know how you got here. Your family isn't your family.
Please hold.
No, that wouldn't be it. Don't think it would be a memory wisp or whatever. Moving memories. No. Well, have we had memory wisp before? No, we have, right? Because, no, what was the one that was missing? He couldn't recognize his wife or something. Was that memory wisp? Oh, remember the face of the... Yeah, okay, that's memory wisp. Step 3 result in parallelism will alter unwanted household activities, alter behavior perceived, missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. I'm not where I should be. My family aren't my family. Cause confusion as well as parallelism. What is parallelism? Parallelism. The state of being parallel or corresponding in some way. That's not helpful at all. Result in unwanted household activities such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who was thought came through the other side. My family's not my family. I think it's the neighbor's doorway. She's confused and doesn't know who her family is. Or she doesn't think her family is her family. Which isn't a mirror wisp, it's not a mere nymph. Dorcha? Dorcha is just a scary thing. Nothing about confusion or, I'm gonna say it's the neighbor's doorway. It's probably the answer. Do you like to carry backpacks when you go out places like the mall? I have a small backpack that I carry with me everywhere. It has all of my essentials in it.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house, because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Okay. Smell of rotten eggs. A disgusting pile of crap on the dinner table. Quite big.
Please hold.
Okay, it could be a puka. Foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed. It's weird that it's on the dining table. It makes me think that it might be a fey feast. Mid to large sized pile of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Not dangerous, but if left untouched can provoke or more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests such as cockroach and carpenter ants. A sign of a hospitable presence, and such be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. Big pile of crap on the dinner table. Disgusting pile of crap. Disgusting pile of crap on the dinner table. My dog can't even lay something down that big. Oh, by disgusting pile of crap, she means literal shit. There's a big pile of shit on the dinner table. So it can't be a fey feast. Okay, what do we know? What do we know? All we know is that there's a big pile of shit on her dinner table. There's no other pertinent information. She has a big pile of shit on her dinner table. And she owns a dog. She owns a dog, and there's shit on her dinner table. So what could that be? That could probably be a lot of things. A raccoon, even. A trash gnome? Oh, smell of rotten eggs and find clumps of fur throughout the house, tip garbage cans, loud crunching. It could lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances, such as the loss of a finger or nose. I think that's more of a little bit more than an inconvenience. Uh-huh. Finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped over garbage cans, and loud crunching at night. I mean, it could be a trash gnome. It mentions the eggs. It's rotten eggs, rotten eggs. Awful, disgusting pile of crap on the dinner table. You've got carbon monoxide poisoning. It's probably trash gnome. I think I agree with that. Another job well done. I gotta say, this game has been lasting a lot longer than I thought it would. It's been great. And there's still another whole DLC left.
Hey, yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. Itchy kids with nightmares.
Please hold.
And he scrubs the sheets thoroughly, so it can't be bedbugs. Developed a resistance to the majority of common pesticides and are therefore quite difficult to remove. Maybe it can be bedbugs. Have developed a resistance to the majority of common pesticides and are therefore quite difficult to remove. It might actually just be bedbugs. But he scrubbed the sheets. He washed and scrubbed the sheets. What bedbug could possibly survive being scrubbed and washed? I mean, the bedbugs could just be in the, like, mattress, I guess. They also mentioned nightmares as well. Itchy kids and nightmares. It could be a hag. It could either be a hag demon or bedbugs. Where's that hag at? Bed hag? Is that what it's called? Bed hag. Suffering from breathing problems, known to steal the breath, shortness, sleep paralysis. Nothing about itching. I don't think it's a bed hag. It's not bed teeth either, I would imagine. Mild discomfort, such as tickling and itching. No. Dreamweaver? Don't think so. Kobold? Haven't had kobold yet. No, I don't think so. Don't think so. Generally harmless. I think you just got bed bugs, man. I'm pretty sure you just got bugs. Very good. Now, what is going to be the prank call this time?
Changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Please hold.
Sounds like you have a tooth fairy. Or leprechaun, perhaps. Damage to heaters, yes. Can occasionally cause direct harms to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implements such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. It sounded like, he had a small baby with him, though. That sounded like baby crying. Why would a baby have braces? I guess it says child crying in the background. It must be Leprechaun. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. I will be shocked if I get 100% this round.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
Ah.
I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Well, Edward, it sounds like you have a troll.
Please hold.
And not the internet kind. It's a really nice soundtrack, by the way. I gotta get this. Steal more materials, such as clothes. Inflate their bodies. And, yes. An active troll will leave by morning once it's secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. Ed, you got yourself a troll. Very good. I am just the best.
And I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Very good voice acting, Sheila. Thank you. Very good old woman voice.
Please hold.
It does sound like you have a T-Sprite, though. I don't think I really need any sort of, info. It is definitely a T-Sprite. Very nice. I feel like the game's gotten easier. It was a lot harder to begin with. Now it's kind of easy. Well, that's horrible.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Sounds like you got a hag.
Please hold.
No info, but I'm pretty sure shortness of breath was very hag-like in the description, so I'm going to go with hag. Can I get my info back now, please? Ah.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
I believe you have whistling mushrooms.
Please hold.
Uh-huh. Yes. If you ever hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately. Rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. Uh-huh. Yes. A lot of calls this on Saturday. I guess that's how it goes, isn't it? I don't know.
The pile keeps growing. Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you sent didn't work and it smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. Don't make me eat.
Ah, that was a Fey feast, wasn't it? Oopsie daisy. Sorry. This downtime is really, really... Ooh!
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Terrible smell. Upsetting your puppy.
Please hold.
I'm afraid your puppy might not be, so meatball anymore. Oh, that was a quick one. Okay. Ah, I got over 90. It was just that one lady that got destroyed by the fairies. Oopsie daisy. Sorry. Entry browser. Happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension. Assuming you pass the trial, the soil is fertile. Keep up the great work and thanks for working through the weekend. Oh. Glamour stone. Hey, that looks a lot like what Carol wears. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate or if you just want to look your best without stress, Glamour stones put you at ease with our patented protective seal. Our Glamour stones have a 99.9 reliability rating. Wham glam, thank you ma'am. Glamour stone. Huh. Wait a minute. Too tired to concentrate if you just want to look your best without stress. Does that imply that Carol is using glamour to change her appearance? Oh. Now we have a whole catalog of everything. Well, that's nice. I don't think I've ever had anybody call about bats. Oh yeah, there's a big hole here now, isn't there? That wasn't there before. Well, it's Sunday. Oh dear. I'm not going to get any information today, am I? I'm going to have to raw dog the whole thing. Oh, the trial hath begun. The trial hath begun. Carol, what's the meaning of this? We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
You are bees. Showcase thy knowledge. I would like to assume that was correct. Does the soil accept me? I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please hold.
I am not living, yet I clatter. Small and weak. Not living, small and weak. Small and weak. Small, weak, and not living. Serve my purpose, then I die. I don't know. Everything here is basically alive. Except for, like, the cellar grotto, I guess. And, like, the labyrinth and the doorway. What is not alive but clatters and is small? And serves a purpose. Wait, how can it die if it's not alive? You're not talking about fire, are you? House fire? Does a fire clatter? I'm not sure about this. Fire doesn't seem right. But fire's the closest thing, really. Not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. Clatter. I'm missing something, aren't I? Pipe growth, pipe hob. Can't be a frozen pipe, that would be dumb. I gotta go with fire, I guess. House fires? I mean, it depends on what these guys consider to be small. I don't know if that was correct or not. No. I am the beggar, I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. Encroacher of the dry. I think you are a rain nymph. Friend of the sky, encroacher of the dry. I think that is a pretty solid answer. Hmm? I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
Didn't the entry on mice say something about being the harbinger of death? Like, for Black Plague and stuff like that? Mice. Mice, mouse, mice. I think the entry on mice was unnecessarily, like, mean towards mice. Bringer of pestilence. Yeah, that would be, I guess mice. Right? Or, unless it's... No, it wouldn't be... Cockroaches, no. Mice, yeah. I'm like 90% sure it's mice. Rejoice. Ooh. Ooh. I like the way rejoicing makes me feel. Come on. Keep it coming. Where's it at? What are you being so shy for? Just give them to me. I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way.
Please hold.
I know this one. Closet Labyrinth. Yes. Info successfully sent. Expand thy mind. Trying. Give me some more tests. There we go. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
Companions of the garden. Compel those to tread those who tread to tread no longer. Not a false rose bush, right? Oh, seedlings. I think you're right. Yep. There was a thing about seedlings being, like, weird about you not stepping on them or something. I think you're absolutely... Oh, well, no, not Soap Sprite. I almost hit Soap Sprite there. That would have been a disaster. Let go thy stilted soul. I let go of it a long time ago. What you see here is an empty husk. Oh! Mole Man. The dancer, the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I'm the forsaken oil and the careless light. I'm the forsaken oil and the careless light. Dancer, bringer of destruction, I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. Is this fire? If this is fire, then I definitely got that other one wrong. The fire dances. It's the bringer of destruction. It consumes the weak and the reckless. Forsaken oil and careless. This is gotta be fire. It's gotta be house fire. Which means I definitely got one wrong. H. House. Descend. I gotta be honest, this has lasted a lot longer than I thought. We'll have to save the DLC for next weekend. Because I am hungry. I am so hungry. The seeker, the one who delivers.
Please hold.
If I'm not mistaken... what is his name? Dorcha! Nice. How long is the DLC? How many days is it? Oh.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Ooh! Getting that promotion, baby!
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Carol?
Please, be not afraid. Come close. Congratulations! All hail our new junior supervisor!
What is this goofy shit? That is not how I thought this would end, but that was lovely. Did I get the good ending? Or would that always happen? I'm confused. I have new options and an art book. Options that allow for post-descent manipulations available after promotion. Unemployment immunity. Okay. That is the good ending. Oh, lovely. So, okay, there's like a mode where you can't lose. Always display accuracy. Yeah, definitely do that. Yes, always display accuracy. Add button to skip call wait time. Yeah, definitely. That should, like, yes. I wish I had that to begin with. Text size. Oh, that's somewhat helpful. Ah. I like the default. Why was this stuff not, like I had the options, to begin with, but I only had, I think, video options before. It didn't even give me the audio options, I don't think. Unless I'm just stupid. Phobia toggles. Oh, please. Come on. Junior supervisor options. Alright. You also now have call training, which is pretty much endless mode. Oh, neat. Maybe we'll give some of that a look-see on the next stream. Nick Lives, the creator of Home Safety Hotline. If you're reading this, it hopefully means you are invested enough in this game to be curious about the development. You've come to the right place. Peek into the game's art development process. Aw, look at this. This is cute. First attempt at crafting a game based around my love for bestiaries. Ah. Okay, okay. Analog. Oh, yes, of course. It's crazy that it even cites this stuff. It is now that I'm in retrospect, it is very heavily reminiscent of these analog horror things. Lunar archives. Phone safety. Oh, home safety. Home safety. Oh, it was called Home Safety Hotline. Gobbing around. Trevor Henderson. I think I've heard of Trevor Henderson. Am I following him on Instagram? Goblin anatomy. Draw monsters frequently by myself. Entire monster get a certain order of poses. Silly scares. I'm scared by a lot of stupid, silly things, such as both humor and horror can feel like one and the same sometimes. When I read about the stories of the puka who pretends to be a horse just to buck people around to scare them for laughs, I thought of what an indoor modern equivalent might be, and immediately thought of those viral photos of tiny dogs creepily staring at their owners. It might be my proudest artistic achievement. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's where it was. Okay, I thought that's what it was. It kind of looks like a gob, but like a plant gob. Bogging around. A scruffy fellow. Oscar the Grouch, but worse. Self-writing entries. These are cute. Originally, the game over ending was much simpler and to the point, with Carol firing the player and wiping their memory before sending them on their way. After the promotion ending was written, it was decided to come up with something a little more whimsical for the game over, to be better suited towards the world. Inspired by Roald Dahl's The Witches, we came up with the idea that Carol should turn the player into a mouse. On the morning of the shoot, I molded these props from air-dried clay. Interesting. Riddle me this. Bit to erupt, go from a normal day, and then we wound up coming up with the dedicated final trial day. I like this. And dictate the pacing and structure of the game should end. Animatic. That's fun. The promotion crown was a unique prop I hot glued together out of various craft store materials. Cute. Faye Carol's makeup. In addition to the role of Carol, Courtney also designed the final makeup and costume look for Faye Carol in the game's ending cutscene, depicting Carol in her truer, more ancient form. I want to look like a proper swamp witch. It looks very nice. And I got an achievement for reading the whole book. What a lovely little experience. And there's still a lot more to go. Yeah, that lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. That was a nice, well over 3-hour experience. It was mostly in part of me just being sort of indecisive. But that was a lot of fun. I will definitely be returning to that next weekend. Was that old D&D art a few pages back? I think so. He did Siren Head. Oh, that's where I remember that name. He made some of the art for the DLC alongside some other horror artists. Sweet. Alright, well... I think that's going to be it for the stream. We had a nice little time here. If you are new to the stream and you're just watching me because I'm playing Home Safety Hotline, I also draw. And I'm animating currently a sequel to Bloom Pop 2002. If you are unfamiliar with my work, I make animations and silly cartoons. Fun time. I will probably be live next weekend, animating Bloom Pop. What an interesting and fascinating game. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. It's been a lovely time. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Okay. Alright. See ya next weekend. Bye-bye.